I just think it's like perfect for the time we're in and for the diverse clientele that I have here in Oceanside, you know.
Hello, Oceanside Strong community. I got a special guest with me today, Rebeca with the Hair Parlour. Before we get started, tell me how you came up with the concept of the Hair Parlour.
So I'd been doing hair for about 10 years, and I got the opportunity from the man that I worked for to buy his business from him. So kind of fell into my lap, you know. Yeah.
Wow. So why Oceanside? Of all places to be in California on the coast, why of all places Oceanside?
Well, I'm a local girl.
Okay.
I'm third generation Oceansidean. Okay. So my family's got deep roots here. I have worked in other places like Encinitas and Carlsbad. But when I came back to work after having children, I really wanted to be part of my local community and not have to commute and not have to travel too far. So just keeping it local, you know.
I saw that you had some services prior. Can you tell me about the Diva thing? Was it? It's a Diva, the Diva Curl, the Diva. Because the name drew me, so I said I got to find out the Diva thing.
Yeah, so I'm a cutting educator with Diva Curl, as well as I'm level 3 certified, so that's like the highest you can go in their cutting system. Okay. And what Diva Curl is all about is just working with what you naturally have. So I specialize in cutting and styling wavy, curly, and super curly hair. So you're not going to see me use a hot tool to pull it straight or an iron to manipulate the curl. I just believe in getting the hair super hydrated so that we could work with it in its natural state and uncover everybody's natural beauty, you know. I think that especially right now in a time like women, we all have families, we all have careers. We don't have time to be sitting in the beauty salon once a week or to be like frying our hair in front of a mirror for an hour every day, you know. So I just think it's like perfect for the time we're in and for the diverse clientele that I have here in Oceanside, you know. We're a military community, and I feel like that just makes it even more of a melting pot down here, you know. It's so diverse. I have clients of so many different ethnicities and hair types coming in, and it's just so nice to have a system and tools that really help me to work with everybody's hair.
Wow. That curly hair game is, I don't know, people, if it gets foggy outside, any kind of excess moisture, it turns into this bun or bundler. So, I mean, if you have skills to make it, so would it stay straight after that, or would it still get curly again after you touch it?
No, it's about your natural movement. So It's not gonna stay straight. It's gonna do, you know, if you have super curly hair, I'm gonna cut it and teach you how to style it to look good super curly. If you have wavy hair, I'm gonna do it to look good wavy, you know? So the minute you step it outside, it is what it is, you know? It's not gonna revert back because it's in its natural state already. Yeah. I get people from all over Southern California into my salon for this because it's definitely a niche that nobody's really tapped into, unfortunately, you know, just a different approach in beauty school. The one thing we're taught about wavy, curly, super curly hair is how to straighten it. Right. Nobody's taught how to work with it. So I definitely found my little niche in that.
Okay, so if you got curly hair, okay, she'll take care of you.
Yeah, we also have, we've set up an online store through our website so you could purchase all of the products through us. We could ship or curbside delivery. Diva Curl's given us an amazing opportunity that if you want to go onto divacurl.com and purchase products, we're going to have a code for our salon, and they're going to give our salon 40% of the proceeds, and they're also giving our clients 10% off their order.
So it's like a sponsorship almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Along with all of our hair products that you could pick up curbside, we're also offering root touch-up and glaze kits. So for $40, we give you the brush, the bottle, or the gloves, and 2 ounces of the product, which is enough to do 90% of people's hair out there. So we email an invoice, you pay ahead, you call us when you pull out back, and I run the product out to you. So we've really limited the interactions, and some of my clients open the trunk and I put it in their trunk. Some of my clients will say just leave it on the curb, and when I go back in they'll run up and grab it. But I mean, I've been there every Saturday since this happened, and it's really I've been so overwhelmed with the support from our local community and my clients that I'm just so blessed. I've really felt the love and felt the support every Saturday when I've been working.
No, I was wondering because when I spoke to you previously, you're like, I changed my hours because of circumstances.
Yeah.
But then you said you did curbside pickup for, was it coloring or curling?
Well, so, yeah, I mean, I do have 6 stylists that work for me, yeah, but I just kind of came up with the idea myself. Obviously there's a need, and I would rather my clients get the color from me with their formula that I know is, you know, A, it's gonna match, B, it's gonna be good for their hair, you know. People are always gonna get roots. I'm not losing any money on this, you know. They're gonna come back to me, but I would rather them use what I know is good and what they know is good than have like a color correction the next time they see me.
I mean, hair is like fashion. You know, you express yourself through your hair. You feel good, you feel bad, depending on how it is.
Oh, yeah.
And no, I just, well, I'm the last one to talk about hair, but that's besides the point. I just know it's a personality thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I know a lot of people miss that, the interaction with you, because it's a very personable experience when you have a stylist. And not having that, I'm sure they'll make it happen, but everyone is still missing their service provider. Like, that's my girl, she take care of me, and that personal touch kind of makes you feel.
Yeah, you know, I mean, besides your doctor and maybe your significant other, we're one of the only people that actually touch you, you know? And the connection between people and their hair, it runs so deep, you know? It's so much more than just hair. So I know all of our clients are missing us, how we're missing them. And, you know, me and my staff, we're all creative. So we're behind the chair for more than just a paycheck. We're behind the chair because we love what we do. So we're missing them as much as they miss us. But it's been fun on Saturdays to see everybody in their masks, and then people are sending me selfies like, it matches. I can go on my Zoom call now. So, you know, if it could bring somebody a little bit of joy in all of this, you know, we're doing something good.
One quick question. What would you tell other stylists that they start off with one service, like you, personable, go the extra mile, and then they're kind of like, well, I'm too busy and I'm not going to provide what I started providing when I first started? Meaning, whether you're serving tea or a beverage, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, like you start off because you want the clientele, and then once you get too busy, you start pushing things to the side so you don't have that touch anymore. What would you say to those other business or stylists or whatever? Should they just be like whatever, or really reinvent themselves?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of salons out there and there's a lot of hairdressers out there, and you know, anybody can look anything up on YouTube and think that they're, you know, kitchen cosmetologists as well. So you really have to do things that set yourself apart in your industry. I always recommend a new stylist is find a niche, you know, find something that you do and you do well and promote that, you know. Most of our clients are looking on the internet nowadays and at pictures, and they want to see pictures of what you do. So post pictures of what you do well and draw that person to you, you know. And if it's something that you don't enjoy doing, don't do it. Do the services that you like, that speak to you, that you have passion about. Because if you're not enjoying it at the end of the day, what's the point, you know? And the clients can feel it too. So when you have passion in what you do, the right people will come to you, you know.
Wow. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you coming by in our Oceanside Strong campaign.
Love you, Oceanside. See you soon.